Al-Raghib al-Isfahani, he says, that knowledge and the intellect is one of our most sacred gifts, and that this is pretty much as close to a universally recognized fact as we can get. If you go culture to culture, civilization to civilization, people disagree about a lot of things. But there's pretty much no civilization or group of people that you can find that disagrees that knowledge is a good thing. And knowledge in our own tradition has such a weight, he points out, that it can transform the haram to the halal. It sounds like a provocative statement, but he talks about an animal that's killed by a dog. If it's a wild dog, it's not a trained dog, and it kills some sort of animal, are you allowed to eat it? No, it's haram for you, right? It's meta. It's something that's considered, like roadkill, carrion. But if you train that dog, you educate that dog, and now it's your hunting dog, it can go and kill something, and that's halal for you. So Raghib al-Isfahani is saying, look at how intelligence, intellect, knowledge can actually transform, right? That's how serious this is. And that's true among humans as well. Nobody in their right mind mocks, or he says it's not natural that you find people mocking intelligence or intelligent people. That only happens in very, very specific situations, like somebody who's sinful and guilty of something, right? They might mock intelligent people because deep down, misery loves company, and they don't want to, they want to take down somebody who's more intelligent than them, who might be telling them that they need to clean their act up. Or another situation, an artificial situation where intelligence is mocked, is in politics, right? We see this in the United States. You have one party who, or one sort of political orientation, the left, which has kind of set itself up as the experts, set itself up as the intelligentsia, right? And then you have a lot of resentment because people's lives aren't any better, right? They have a hard time paying the bills. Their healthcare is atrocious. They've got they're getting laid off, their companies that they worked for, getting shipped overseas, all these sorts of things. And so they rebel and react against this sort of entire posture by taking pride in their ignorance, right? We see this a lot in the United States. And then there's other sorts of situations, maybe somebody has an ulterior motive. These are the only sorts of situations where we find somebody who's mocking intellect or knowledge or intelligence. But it's all there, and it's there for a specific reason. Why is it so universally accepted? Is it something that's an inherent good by itself? Meaning we're just, okay, great, we just become intelligent and knowledgeable to become intelligent and knowledgeable. We just keep on collecting facts and collecting facts and collecting facts. Or is it really supposed to be revealed or given to us for a purpose? As Muslims, we believe that the intellect that we've been given is for a purpose. Now, what is that purpose? That purpose is to train us to virtue, because without using our intellect, human beings would not lean towards anything difficult, anything that's going to cultivate that virtue inside of you. Like if you take an example of cattle, right? Cattle can actually eat too much to produce some sort of sickness that they call bloat, and they can actually die. Or if you take some sort of animals like sheep, their natural sort of thing is to eat grass. However, if you give them grain or if you give them corn, they will eat it, and then they will actually get spoiled on it and prefer it over the grass, even though it's less healthy for them. And the same thing happens with people, right? And we see this probably most specifically with kids. If you let your child decide what to eat at night for dinner, what are they going to choose? Are they going to choose candy, or are they going to choose their broccoli? Are they going to choose candy every single night of the week? Even if it gives them diabetes, even if it rots their teeth, they're going to choose the instant gratification. That's the nefs, that's the body, right? The body wants to be instantly gratified. It's only the intellect that can pull us back, that can teach us, no, this is actually harmful. No, you actually have to stop this and delay your gratification towards a later date. Yes, it's hard right now. If you take medicine, it's going to be bitter, but in the long run, it's actually going to help you and cure your disease. It might not be fun to go to the gym every day or to work out every day, but if you do it consistently, it's going to produce the results you want in your health and in those sorts of things. So this all comes from the intellect, and we need to use this gift for its proper reason. And the ultimate reason of the intellect and for developing it is to recognize Allah's signs. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran over and over and over again about His signs, His signs, His signs. Those who believe in His signs, those who deny His signs. Where are the signs? Are they hidden? Are they esoteric? Are they mystical? Are they obscure? Does it take a rocket scientist to figure out what the signs are? No, they're equal access. They're the most democratic thing that exists. They're egalitarian. Everybody can experience the signs. The sun, the moon, the day, the night, The grass, the seasons, the weather, the wind, the seas, the mountains, the earth, everything is a sign. And so the intellect is given to us to recognize these as signs. Signs meaning that they point to something else beyond their material reality. They point to the Creator. They point to the need to submit to this Creator. And so that's the purpose that our intellect and our intelligence was given to us. And any use of it other than that is misuse and abuse.